All right. Gold fencer, are you ready? Blue fencer, you ready? Judge. Table. Fence.
And here we have the final pool for beginner longsword.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah, we'll resolve the whatever's going on.
Cut
the
from
replay
gold
there
to
in a
blue lands with the
We
flat.
might have
no
to cut
quality.
the strings between the events
Ready.
here. Once this event's
Fence.
over, we'll have a brief downtime between for sword and dagger. So we have to touch the stream to fix that.
Hold.
Wrestling action there.
Wrestling action there. They might give it to blue there. Blue didn't have great control, but did look have some control.
We'll see what the call is.
So we'll see what the call is. Ends up being
And neither. I think that went according to the plan of neither fencer there.
Okay.
Yeah. Neither fence.
Wrestling happened. No one asserted dominance. Open double.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ready. Fence.
Blue make gold. Ooh.
Cut from gold to blue is good. Clean hit gold.
So
Ready.
Gold made contact earlier, not
Fence.
enough travel, but the renewal was good.
Hold.
Gold with a very nice
So we
thrust
do
there.
still have to hit the replay here because let's see.
Thrust from
See if we can
gold
get
to
that replay
blue
fixed
is
here, but thank
good.
you all
Clean
for
hit gold.
the patience.
hanging with us through this process. System's not quite optimized for this long-term use, I don't think. I think the duration of the event is slowly taking its toll on the setup here. We've got the camera's been overheating a bit. I think we're running out of
sounds logical.
RAM buffer for the replays is I think what's happening. So we'll just reset things here between events after this event.
Yeah. We should be
Gold
back
fence, are
around
you ready?
3:15.
Blue fence, are you ready? Judge. Table.
Meanwhile, bear with us here for the
Fence.
remainder of the C tier final.
Blue there with a cut to the hands. We'll see if it
Ring
has enough
out
travel.
on blue. Clean hit
Nope.
gold.
Not enough travel, and blue rings
Ready. Fence. Hold.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to review the footage.
All right,
All right,
quick
judges come in
video
for a
review.
review.
We'll be right back.
Where we at here? We want this, I guess.
So we have cut from gold to blue's shallow target, which is good. Cut from
we
blue
got
to
another-
gold's deep target. Good. Double advantage blue.
The judge is making heavy use of the ability to
Ready.
replay the footage here.
Fence.
And that was a
Hold.
descending cut, and it landed to the shoulder on the prior pass.
Cut from blue to gold is good. Clean hit blue.
So this is our C tier. So most of these fencers are beginners.
But they're still fencing very nicely.
Yeah. So for some of them, this will be their first tournament. I believe Chris here in gold. I believe
Gold
this
fence,
is
are
his
you
first
ready?
tournament, but
Blue
I'm
fence,
not
are you
sure.
ready?
He is from Boston
Judge.
Armizare, the host
Table.
club here.
That may well be true.
Fence.
He's pretty good though. I know that from fencing him in practice. Some good exchanges here. A lot of contact with the strong though. Early hand hit from gold looked like it wasn't enough quality. And then we had a bunch of contact with the strong.
Hold.
Let's see what happens there.
Thrust from blue to gold is good.
Yeah, so
Clean
they're
hit
calling the
blue.
thrust from blue to gold. That happens right at the end here, right there.
Yep.
Ready.
Yep.
Right in the shoulder.
Fence.
Yeah, that was good. That was good flex.
Gold insufficiently offset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of cutting into the strong. here.
Oh.
No, that's
Is
got to be an open
Does that
double.
connect or is that slip past?
It looked to me like it slipped. We'll see in the slow motion. Ooh.
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 Oh, judges are
All
coming
right,
over
we're
to
going to have a
review.
quick review.
All right, we have thrust from blue to gold, steep target, which is good. Thrust from
They're just
gold
making
to
great
blue,
use of that
steep
replay
target,
feature.
which is good. Open double.
Yeah, so in that when both fencers came in and
Ready.
just thrust
Fence.
each other in the face.
Hold.
Ooh, interesting.
Blue coming in aggressive. Ooh. I think there's some.
Are we good?
some
We have gold fencer
gear
down, but I think they're
weirdness
okay.
there.
I think it was just got a little twisted.
So blue fencer came in rather aggressive there and was able to get the thrust over the top. It then looked like as blue was trying to withdraw, with the back turned, sword got tangled up with gold's mask. We'll see what the judges say. Now, gold fencer here has been fencing in a rather low guard, and so I think blue fencer has tried to exploit that here, using speed and coming in over the top. And so far, it seems to be somewhat working. I think we're going to be going to a quick review here for a second.
Okay. Okay.
So I believe that the call is that there's going to be no foul because it's the sort of things being tangled up as blue fencer was trying to withdraw.
Okay. We
I
have
think
hit
the
from
director is
blue to
simply
gold's
explaining
steep
a
target.
better way to maybe
Good.
remove the
We
sword.
have hit from gold, blue steep target. Also good. After reviewing the footage, we determined nothing, no penalty. Just an unlucky catch on the mask. So open double.
So that's interesting. Always something eventful here at these
Yeah.
events.
I wonder if maybe if golds did not have the back of their mask all the way down and it got caught up there.
Did you
That's
get caught in
happened
the
to me
back,
before.
or did it caught between the mesh and the frame?
That's definitely not. It's impossible to get between the mesh and the frame.
No,
of
it's
the
not.
Lucacy. Absolutely.
Hmm.
You're wrong. Look, I've never seen
Gold
it
fence,
happen.
are you ready?
Nor had it happen to me.
I
nor
think
Blue
anyone
fence,
else.
are you ready?
right there.
Judge.
Except
Table.
he didn't. I could clearly see it on the
Fence.
footage. All right, ignore RJ. He's
We'll
clearly had
see.
too much to drink.
We'll see.
Been hitting the IPA,
I haven't had enough to drink. is the real
isopropyl
thing.
alcohol.
So here we have Nick. This is definitely in blue. We have Nick wearing blue here in gold side.
Not confusing at all.
Not confusing at all. This is definitely his first tournament. He's very new and very young, but he's off to a great start in his schema career.
Mm-hmm. That's why we call him Young Nick.
That's why we call him the Young Nick. It's true. He's also from Boston Armizare, the host club here.
But we don't call the other Nick old Nick.
Thrust from
Yeah,
gold
tall
to
Nick.
blue is
He's got a very
short.
youthful disposition.
Attack from blue to gold, parried, then ring out for blue, clean hit
Apologies
gold.
for buffering.
Yeah.
I think we should be reconnecting right
Ready.
now.
Fence.
Hopefully we're
Hold.
reconnecting soon. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Sorry for that disconnect to reconnect there.
So here we have Blue Fencer comes in with a thrust, which looks like it's parried, and comes in with a heavy strike to the side
Right.
of gold.
Cut from blue to gold is good. Clean hit blue.
That was good. That was a good cutter.
Ready. Fence. Hold.
Ooh, interesting. What do we got there at the end of that?
Double
that-
to deep targets. Open double.
So they're
Yep.
calling it a double thrust. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is.
those
indeed.
are. It's an open double.
Yeah, open double to each other's throats.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was some sort of difference in priority there, but both fences are. That is a renewal or an initial attack. There's no difference there, really.
Yeah. For sure.
Now, I'm glad that we're seeing a lot of thrusting in the beginner event.
Yeah, that's true. Normally you
maybe-
see a lot of swinging and banging.
Gold fence. Are you
Exactly,
ready?
but I think
Blue
maybe we
fence,
should
are you
do
ready?
more
Judge.
You
Table.
always have-
temperance
Fence.
in the positioning of the thrusts.
Yeah, it's a hard skill to learn.
True.
Ooh, we've got
Interesting one here.
the gold fencer turns all the way around here. But does he turn on himself or does he get turned?
Technical foul on gold for exposing the back of the head.
Turns around himself. Almost kind of a guarded card there.
I think that was guard of the card.
Yeah.
And now by guard of the card, we mean putting
guarded-
your sword on the back of your head
Yeah.
as if to guard it. Now, it looks like we're going to be going to the instant replay real quick. We'll be right back.
All right. So we have thrust from gold to blue, which lands. Cut from blue to gold is no good. Technical foul on gold for exposing the back of the head. Therefore, nothing done.
So it's a very nice
Ready.
thrust in the form of a
Yeah.
cut
Fence.
from gold,
That was
but
a great
unfortunately,
thrust from gold.
nullified by exposing the back of the head,
Hold.
which is, of course, very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Less dangerous if somebody has a Wakusi armor
Less,
mask.
but still.
But still, we don't want to encourage it.
It can still be dangerous. Because even if it doesn't,
True,
like
true.
a back exposure can also expose the spine as well
Which
as
is
the back
very
of the head,
dangerous.
which is equally dangerous.
Now,
Well,
we're going back to the review. We'll be back in a second.
All right. We have cut from blue to gold, which and technical foul on gold for exposing the back of the head. Clean hit blue, technical on yellow.
And
Ready.
the criteria for exposing the back of
Fence.
the head is not fully rotating it to face the opponent
Yeah.
because the majority of cuts in HEMA will come in from
From a si-
Longsword. They'll come in and
from a
touch on the
side
side.
angle,
And so if
yeah.
you put the back of your head to the side, it'll land there. That's what we want
Correct.
to avoid.
Yeah, so back of the head exposure is any kind of angling which leaves your back of the head open to your opponent, potentially hit. So it can also include ducking
Nothing
forward.
of quality
True.
If you
before the
lean forward and kind
wrestling.
of duck, that can expose
No
the back of your head
dominance
to a blow from
established
above.
during the wrestling. Open double.
And yeah, we did see that there. It's kind of messy. So we're kind of tight in the grappling rules here. Again, that's mostly a safety thing as well. Also because grappling can get
Ready.
very messy.
Fence.
And these are hardwood floors,
And these are hardwood floors,
which
yeah.
we don't want to scratch.
Looks like we're
Cut
gonna get
from
a quick
blue to
hand
gold is
cut
good.
here.
Clean hit blue.
Yeah, so blue gets the hand cut here, comes around. Yep,
Ready.
there it is.
I think he lands on
Fence.
the left, so it's enough travel.
Mhm.
Oh, that's match. Okay.
Some very beautiful fencing from our beginners here.
Gold fencer, you ready? Blue fencer, you ready? Judge. Table. Fence.
Both fences coming in point forward, testing the measure. Targeting the hands, but not enough trouble for a cut. Not in with a point yet.
Hold.
Now, we'll see if anything gets in before the wrestling. I don't think so.
Nothing of quality before
Yep.
the wrestling. No dominance in wrestling. Double.
Now, it's a nice parry from Blue, but Blue is not able to establish
Ready.
any sort of control over
Fence.
Gold's weapon. Now, we'll see what this is. It looks to me like Gold certainly cuts to the hands.
Thrust from blue to gold. Shallow target is good. Cut from gold to blue. Shallow target. Good. Double.
Yep. I think Blue there hits shallow and skims
Ready.
off.
Fence.
A lot of wrestling there. Gold getting very aggressive. The question is, does Gold get a thrust in position before hold is called, before the wrestling time has expired? And we're giving about 1 second or 1 or 2 tempi for the wrestling. We don't want to see a lot of extended wrestling.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons.
So nothing done, but technical foul on gold for intensity with running attack and shoulder check. So technical on gold.
Now, the shoulder checks can be very, very dangerous for
Ready.
both fencers.
Fence.
I've seen people dislocate their own shoulders doing it, and of course can cause somebody to get knocked over. Now, does Blue get the point in here? We'll see. It looks like Blue does land a thrust to the side of the mask, and we'll be going to instant replay. Be right back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We have cut
an
from
interesting
gold to
action there.
blue's shallow target,
Gold's
which is
cut
good.
very well
We have
aimed
thrust
and able to
from
get
blue
just
to
over the
gold's
cross
deep
guard, not
target
making
out of
contact
tempo.
until
Clean hit gold.
well after the cut lands. Therefore, Blue's thrust, which is nice, unfortunately, is out of tempo.
Also, I am so incredibly hungry and looking forward to the pizza from our sponsor, Pizza Project.
I couldn't agree more.
So, Pizza Project is a local pizza place here in the Cambridge area or Boston area.
Yep.
I think they have
Gold
2
fence, are you ready?
locations.
Blue fence, are you
And,
ready?
yeah, they sponsored
Judge.
us
Table.
by giving staff
Fence.
lunch today. So they supplied a staff lunch of pizza.
Now, were we able to bring food into this wonderful gym, we would show you and do a whole,
Yeah, we do a whole taste
fancy
test.
food review blog, but
See
unfortunately
what
we're
we
not
got
allowed.
here.
We have
looks
thrust
like
from blue to gold, which is good. Cut
Ooh.
from gold to blue, which lands
Looked
out of
passe to
tempo.
us.
Clean hit blue.
The thrust
But what
looked
do we know?
passe from us, but yeah, we're
Ready.
not the judges.
Fence.
Yeah, Pizza Project is most known for their honey pepperoni pizza.
Gotta love honey on pizza.
Yeah.
Hold.
So we have a thrust here from gold.
But I think it's offset
Yeah.
by blue.
Attack
Take a
from
look.
gold. Parried.
Yep.
Blue's riposte to gold is good. Clean hit blue.
Oh, wait, that's not what I saw that, but okay.
It's what I saw.
Well, all right.
Oh,
Oh, here
right,
we
throw
go.
the
They're going
flag.
to challenge.
throwing the challenge. We will go to review.
You got
We'll
this.
be right
Oh,
back.
okay. Pizza Project did also recently change their pizza. So they used to have a thicker crust, and now they've gone to more kind of flat or flatter bread type of thing. Not quite a flatbread, but much flatter
Yeah.
than previously. Previously, they had a pretty thick
Yeah.
style.
All right, so we have attack from
like our review is
gold
over.
to blue, parried. Riposte from blue to gold is good. Renew from gold to blue, good. Both to deep targets. Parry riposte beats renewal, so advantage blue.
So while the
that
call
does-
changes slightly, it is still to blue's advantage by priority.
Ready. Fence.
No, they called it a double, didn't they?
Yeah, but with priority to blue,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Hold.
Ooh, what do we have there? Is this thrust stick? Let's see here. Right here at the end. Yeah. Looks like that probably
It
sticks.
looks like it was passe to me. We'll see if they want to come back and take another look at
I
that.
think it sticks and then blue moves.
That could be. That could well be.
It sticks low on the ribs of blue and then blue turns to step away from it and then it slides off.
Yeah. All right. Thrust from gold to blue misses.
Ooh.
Cut from blue to gold
Never
is
mind.
good. Clean hit blue.
RJ, wrong is over.
Hmm.
Now, RJ, what's your pizza hot take?
I like Domino's. That's my pizza hot take. I like thick ass, fluffy ass pizza. I usually like cheap, fluffy pizza. That's what I like.
My hot take is that between the New York style and the Chicago style, Detroit pan style is actually the best.
Well, so
Blue
I really
fence, are you
loved
ready?
Pizza Project before they
Blue
changed
fence, are
their
you ready?
pizza.
Judge. Table.
What?
Fence.
It was really fluffy and nice, and I liked it. Now they're more the flatbread style, as I was just discussing.
I mean, the flatbread style is more popular
So
generally.
that they were, I think, my favorite type of pizza at the time. They had beat out
Hold.
Domino's. Yeah, I know. Everybody hates me. That's why it's a hot take. Everyone hates me
Yeah,
for liking
it's true.
Domino's. Let's
Now,
see,
look,
what
if
was that?
RJ
Ooh,
presents an
we have that
opinion, usually the
crack there at
opposite is
end.
true.
That was an interesting cut there we get at the end.
Initial attacks both land flat. Renewals gold to blue's deep target. Blue to gold's shallow target. Advantage gold. Ready. Fence. Hold.
Ooh, that looks like a pretty good thrust we get here.
You love to see it in the beginners. Yep, no doubt about it.
Matt loves to see it because that's his exact fighting style right there. It's coming out,
Thrust from
direct
gold
thrust
to
down the
blue
center.
is good. Clean hit gold.
Yeah.
Just bend your
Gold's
blade on the
follow-up
neck.
was during the
Madison
hold, not
Buchanan likes to
after, so
flop,
no
likes to
penalty.
bend, likes to
Clean
accordion.
hit gold.
No matter how many sets I put in
Ready.
it,
Mm-hmm.
Fence.
still safe.
Hold.
I believe that's for a ring out. but
Ring
we'll
out
see.
on blue. Clean hit gold.
So Matt, when we first started fencing, you didn't have the king yet, right?
When I first started fencing,
No, when I first started fencing you.
when
Did
you
you
first
have the-
started fencing, I was in middle school, RJ.
When I first started fencing you, Matthew.
I don't know.
Because I remember one of my first passes with Matthew, he literally lifted me off my
Gold
feet by
fence, are
my
you ready?
throat.
Blue
That
fence,
sounds
are you
more
ready?
like the Fenton
Judge.
than the.
I
than
believe it was the
Table.
Gavet, and that's why I'm checking,
Fence.
because I'm pretty sure it was before the king, which
That
is
might
now
even
much
been
more
in the days
flexible.
of the VD Italian Fetter, which is 9,999 pounds of flex. At least the version 2.
Hold.
Ooh.
I think gold.
Is this
went-
passe?
No, I think gold. I think
Double.
gold gets in.
Let's see here.
The deep target.
They're calling the call is a double. Yeah.
I don't think blue had anything.
it looked pretty sloppy
Ready.
for size.
I think
but
Fence.
Gold's coach
there was a
thought
lot of
I-
neck contact, so
I think
anytime
Gold-
you have a sword in your neck, that's never good.
Yeah, but it was flat. I think Gold's coach should have done
Oh.
a challenge there.
Ooh, that's some good
Cut
exchanges.
from
and then
blue
a
to gold
cut.
is good. Clean hit blue.
I think Gold should have challenged. but-
Ready. Fence.
Ability.
So Gold Fencer likes to hold a very interesting position that's often referred to as bicorno, which is a
Hold.
unusual position. You don't see a lot
Cut
of
from
fencers
blue
use.
to gold is good.
It's not one I
Clean
like
hit
to stay
blue.
in statically because it exposes the hands to
does.
cuts on the vertical axis.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very nice in certain situations because it is very threatening and can be also very protective. But usually in a tempo where you've already unsettled your opponent,
Mm-hmm.
Gold fence,
especially
are you
if they're
ready?
trying to throw some sort of
Blue
deep
fence, are you
cut
ready? Judge.
high and you've got
Table.
your guard high. But if you've got
Fence.
your hands low, you are open over the top.
This is all true.
Not enough travel.
Hold.
Ooh, we
I
got
think
the
it's a mistake.
Technical
Applies to
on blue for cutting the floor.
Doesn't matter. It was no, it doesn't.
I don't think that. No, yeah, it's
Ready.
just short.
It is parried.
Fence. Hold. Cut
Nice
from
cut by
blue,
blue.
against
Yeah,
gold
it's
is good. Clean hit
Yeah,
blue.
So they're calling it good. Cut here from blue. Yep. Oh,
Ready.
yeah, that's textbook.
Fence.
That
It's a
went
textbook
almost all the way
hand
to
cut.
the floor. That was enough travel. Trying for it again. This time Gold voids the hands. Parries.
So
Hold.
those hand cuts, we're really looking for these
Technical
arcing
on
hand
gold
cuts
for
instead
hitting the
of-
floor.
Gold getting
Mm.
a little too jumpy there.
So we're
Hits
really
the
looking
floor.
for that
Ready.
like arcing, circulating hand cut instead of just like a straight hand cut, because a straight hand cut, if you just click flip it, it
Hold.
typically won't have the amount of travel it needs to actually do
Now we'll see what the
damage.
result of the wrestling is.
So it's here.
It's
It looks like blue.
it's
They
hard
might,
to tell.
They might give it to blue.
Now, of course, there is a lot of judgment here.
I think technically rules
Uh,
is written. Blue should get that point.
Nothing of quality before the wrestling. Nothing of quality during the
See, I
wrestling.
think
double.
Gold
Okay.
is able to put their left hand
Ready.
onto Blue's right hand,
Fence.
quick enough, not giving Blue any sort of time to keep the sword free.
Yeah.
Now, in the slow motion, there's a frame where the sword is free, but I don't think that's long enough.
Hold. Cut from gold to blue is good. Clean hit gold. All right.
We're going to instant replay? Excuse me? We'll be right back.
Okay. After reviewing the tape, ball on the field stands, cut from gold, lands, no quality from blue, clean gold.
That was a long review.
That was a long review
The
indeed.
call stands. That was a very difficult frame by frame. A little bit of some of the things were obscured, so I had to do a lot of close in staring at the screen.
Indeed.
Gold fence, are you ready? Blue fence, are you ready? Judge. Table. Fence.
Now we'll see
Double.
what this is. A little bit of an ugly pass.
I think it was
Chops
just
into chops.
Yeah, I think that's nothing
Okay.
done. I think it's just
Technical
sword
foul
contact.
on both for cutting the floor.
Yeah. I think it's certainly inadvisable
Ready. Fence.
to throw a descending cut into the other descending cut like that.
Yeah.
Old.
It's
Blue
not
fencer's in
really-
that.
there's not the setup for a
Vomtog,
Zornhau
right?
there.
It's pretty. It's not high Vomtog technically, but it's
Yeah.
a pretty high Vomtog.
And that
Yeah.
that's that.
Thrust
geometry is
from
not
gold to
conducive
blue is
to
good.
A Zornhau.
Cut
modern
from blue to
fencer.
gold lands out of tempo. Clean hit gold.
Or Donna, as we Italians like to call it.
Ready. Fence.
Or guardia di spalla, guard of the shoulder.
Yeah,
I
there
actually
you
don't
go.
remember who says that. I think it's Marazzo.
Quarter to Spalla is better because Donna's usually tucked back over the shoulder. Interesting. Does this action connect in here from gold?
No,
I don't think that connects.
It looked to me like the thrust
Although
from
gold could still get the
No,
point there.
I thought that the thrust from gold did make contact and skimmed off. We'll see. It could have been
Both
altered.
thrusts land to deep target. Open double.
Yep.
Okay.
We're having. Yep.
All right.
All right.
We're at the challenge. We'll be right back.
All right. After reviewing the tape, thrust from gold to blue's deep target, good. Cut from blue to gold's shallow target, good. Asymmetrical, gold.
So there, the difference is only a couple inches, but it changes the points.
Ready. Fence.
And that's what he meant, is a game of inches. Well, really every sport, I guess, is a game of inches.
Except for some European sports, they might be centimeters. Now, handball is certainly a game of centimeters.
Old.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And we got another entanglement there. Did we see the replay?
We did not. I hit the button. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Hit it again.
Sure. All right, so it is working. I don't know. Maybe we just maybe the button wasn't activated fully.
We have that on the tape, or
Which part?
Is this it? This might be.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
the slow motion indicates that the thrust initially
nothing done
the
before the
stomach and sort of
wrestling.
slipped low.
Gold gets the blade grab, lands, thrust to the flank, clean hit gold.
And so after landing to the flank, it sort of slips low, getting a little bit between the legs, but it did not land to the groin, so that is a legal hit.
Yeah, it landed on the flank and was pushed low into the groin during wrestling. which happens. That's why one time I forgot my cup, and
Gold fence, are you
some
ready?
guy was like, "We can still
Blue
fence high
fence, are you
targets
ready?
only," and I was
Judge.
like, "No,
Table.
no."
Absolutely not.
Because
Fence.
far too often you can get a high target and get pushed down.
Hold.
No, I never go anywhere without a
Cut
cup
from
on.
blue to gold is good.
If you
Clean
know,
hit
you know.
blue.
If you don't know, get with somebody who does.
Exactly.
Ready. Fence.
See, interesting. So they give blue that cut there. See, what's the hit here that he called for?
I think shallow. We'll see.
I
Shallow
think-
cut to the hands here from blue.
Okay.
Maybe
Cut
from
from
gold.
gold
I
to
think from
blue's
gold.
hand is good. Clean hit gold.
Nice. Ooh, here's the
All
challenge.
right, challenge. We'll be right back.
After reviewing the tape, call in the field stands. Clean hit gold.
It is fun having these challenges
Ready.
though. It's nice seeing the flags
Fence.
come out.
Incredibly
and
fun.
Having the judges review and make sure that call is really right.
Blue in close there with a cut, but not quite.
Yeah.
Gold's got to be careful. Yeah, I thought that landed.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what this is called for. That is it that hit right there? Yeah.
Oh, that should be enough drop.
That
Blue's
blue's
attack
hitting the hands.
parried. Gold repost to shallow target. Clean hit gold.
Oh, interesting. That's not. Is that what you saw? That's not what I saw.
I thought it hit the face. I thought it was deep, not shallow. But it doesn't. A clean hit is a clean hit. That doesn't change the point score. Director might have misspoke.
That's true.
Or it might have hit the hand before. It might have hit the
Gold
right
fence, are you
hand,
ready?
or before it hit the face. That
Gold
would have been
fence, are you
obscured from
ready?
our angle.
Blue fence, are you ready? Judge. Table. Fence. Hold.
Ooh.
Cut from blue to gold is good. Clean hit
Yeah.
blue.
Good cut into the arm here, forearm. Yep.
Ready.
Gold
Fence.
must be careful.
It's the kind of cut I'm susceptible to. I get hit with those a lot.
Hold.
Oh, that was a nice thrust.
Thrust from
Some good flex.
Gold getting very close with a very retracted guard.
Yeah.
thrust
Like,
from
there's
blue
simply
to
no
gold's
way
deep
to
target
be able to
is
defend
good.
that.
Full
Cut
iron
from
gate.
gold
You
to
can't
blue's
be an
deep
iron gate
target is
measure.
good.
No.
You just can't do
Advantage
it.
blue.
Just yeah. Even if that thrust were half speed, it
Ready.
would have been parried.
Fence.
Interesting. I think we're going to get a floor cut here.
We'll see.
I think that's what hold was called for.
No, I think it was for blue landing a thrust to
Does-
gold.
does blue land a thrust in there?
Offhand.
Thrust from gold to blue is. Thrust from
you go.
blue to gold is good.
I saw it in the
Hit from
replay.
gold to blue out of tempo. Clean hit blue.
It hit the it hit the wrist, and then skidded off.
Yeah, I see.
It was way early on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. That's sort of one of my go-to. Okay, I'm not quite sure
Gold fence, are you
what's
ready?
going to happen, and I need sort of
Blue
to,
fence, are
to
you ready?
reset things a little bit.
Judge.
Just to maintain point
Table.
on my opponent's hands and sort
Fence.
of make them a little bit more cautious.
Interesting. I just maintain center line and back up.
Hold. Cut from blue to gold is good. Clean hit blue.
Yeah, so blue with a nice pair of posts there, it looks like. Oh, no,
Out
that
of
was a
tempo.
beat and then an attack.
Ready. Fence.
Blue getting aggressive, but parried.
Hold. Cut from gold to blue is good. Clean hit gold.
Yep. So gold
Ready.
lands a hit to the arm, and
Fence.
that hit, I think, essentially parries, too. Prevents a double. Close, but strong, and Schultz in the way.
Hold.
So gold there keeping the point forward. Blue advancing. And, yep. Advancing into the point, it looked like. A little bit obscured from our angle, so we'll see.
Yeah. Initial cuts to each other's arms through the strong into the cross. No quality. Then thrust from gold to blue. Good. Clean hit gold.
So blue there getting a little too close with a retracted guard against an opponent who's point forward. That's always going to be dangerous.
Gold fencer, you ready? Blue fencer, you ready? Judge. Table. Fence.
So we have a Boston Armizare and Boston Armizare fratricidal match here. Now there is wrestling action. There's some control maybe, but we'll have to see if it's not too, if it's actually controlled, and if it doesn't happen too late in the action to be counted.
Okay. All right. Nothing before the wrestling. When gold enters for wrestling, blues cut to the head, lands, clean hit blue.
So blue lands a cut to the head.
Ready.
On the way in.
Fence.
That's gold. Points forward. Probing to the hands. Gold getting a little more close.
Hold.
Does that have enough travel? We'll see.
Cut from gold to blue is good. Clean hit gold.
Yes, he really brings that
Ready.
down low.
Fence.
And at an oblique angle. Now that didn't have enough.
Hold. Cut to the hand from gold to blue. Clean hit gold.
Yeah, so there you can see the difference. That one had a lot more
All right, we have challenge.
travel. Or no, is there a challenge? There is a challenge. We'll be right back.
All right, after reviewing the footage, on the field stands, clean hit gold.
A quick review there, and the call on the field does indeed stand.
That's it.
The first one was caught by the cross and the Schultz, it looked like. But that second one, at a more oblique angle, a little bit more
Thank
travel.
you, fencers.
Managed to hit
Results
what
will be
to
announced
me,
in a little
from the
bit.
screen looked like the left hand.
All right, and for C tier longsword, in sixth place we have Nicholas Durant. Nice job, Nick. I don't have a medal for you, but you're here. Yeah. In fifth place, Gavin Griffin. Fourth place, Samuel Marsh. Third place, Cody Morgan. In second place, Chris Granados Kramer. And in first place, Kobe Gallman. Congratulations, guys. All right. Thanks very much.